10.
Ice maker would be. What kind of ice maker what's the good ice? You just said the good ice.
Good ice. It's kind of like they're like little slushy.
Oh, like Sonic ice.
Yeah, like Sonic ice. You can get that.
I've never actually ever been to a Sonic. I just
Paul,
know
pull it up.
The ice, the reputation of the ice.
Pull it just like on Amazon. Seriously, like these. We should just get one of these for the studio. Oh, those are
only
huge.
$300.
No. There's like a $50 one.
It's a great use.
Go to Amazon. I swear to God.
You got to be so dedicated to ice.
I
there's
thought it was like
$158.
Okay, the Magic Chef. That's not totally unreasonable.
Oh, there's $2,800
one for your
in
car.
case you're really not fucking around.
$178.
Is it called Nugget Ice? No.
Nugget
I feel
ice.
like that would be
Yeah, it's
fun, but
nugget
it also
ice.
wouldn't be good for cocktails. Like the whole point of
It would just
cocktail
melt
ice
so
is that
quickly.
it stays whole and doesn't dilute the cocktail.
I still think the tabletop ice maker or whatever. We should get a little ice maker for in here because we never have ice, and that little I had to change that thing, so we can't really make ice.
Well, we should have talked about that a few episodes ago, and we could have got it for Christmas, but it's after Christmas now, so we'll have to wait.
It's too late
a whole
to order
year.
ice.
We can't get ourselves anything special now.
It's too late to order.
We have to
ice.
wait 12 months
12 months before we can get
before we get good ice in the studio.
Exactly.
Should we talk about our outfits?
Well,
We can. We should introduce the podcast and let people know what they're listening to.
Yeah, Paul, take it away.
Sure. Hey, thanks for tuning in to Size 10 Podcast. Please be sure to like and subscribe so you can see all the content we put out on social, YouTube, Spotify, Apple, also streaming platforms, TikTok. We're on TikTok too. So share. We'd really appreciate it. So let's officially begin the show then.
Hey.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's pass these out.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
We're drinking Manhattans today.
Okay.
Was this invented in Manhattan?
I would assume so. I have no idea where it was. I just heard Manhattan, and I was like, I didn't really look into it any further than that.
So this is a traditional?
It's a very traditional cocktail. It's sweet vermouth, rye whiskey, bitters, and a cherry.
Okay.
So yeah, I haven't. It's like my dad's favorite cocktail.
Okay.
But
Well, cheers.
There we go. Hey, actually, it was pretty good.
And to answer my own question, it was developed in New York City. New York City?
Surprise.
New York.
Now,
Yeah, it's pretty good.
he did it with the right, because I ordered this for you, right?
And it was
And
disgusting.
it was super gross. The
What
guy
it-
did have to look it up, which I almost was like,
If
maybe
you're at a bar where the guy has
And
to
they
look
pull
up
out
a
a book.
Manhattan,
And he served it in a wine glass.
He served it in...
what ghetto ass bar were you guys at?
We were at his holiday party.
Langer's, Langer's Entertainment place in Sherwood,
Yeah.
right by your friends.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
so-
it's right by your
wait,
friend's
it
place.
was like a.
It's this giant building. They've got string bowling. So first of all, boo. We did play.
Okay, yeah. I mean, if you're
Boo.
not, you don't order a nice cocktail to bowling.
No, but it was a
alley,
really
There's
nice place.
There's a ropes course in like the ceiling.
like for people doing American Ninja Warrior. Or
No,
what?
like I don't know. They like clip you up to a thing and you like walk on skinny stuff. And,
Oh,
and
jeez.
swingy stuff.
I'm good on that.
And then so that was
rock
going
wall?
on. Yeah, there's like rock walls.
Yeah.
And
we didn't
like,
bring the gifts.
the that we got. Paul like he's so good at we were trying like we had a bunch of games and you win tickets.
Oh, okay.
And Paul did this one game. I don't even know what it was. It was like a SpongeBob themed thing. Yeah, here it is. They have like go-karts and stuff too. It's just, like, this
you
huge
explore the
place.
Oregon Fun Tier.
Yeah, but it's inside. Oh, the fun tier. Ugh. Oh my God.
What a great pun. These people took one word and made it sound like a different word.
Mm-hmm. Well, I ordered. So
It
I
looks
ordered.
like a Cabela's.
Yeah,
it looks
it's
like a
100%.
fucking Bass
on
Pro
the inside,
Shops.
it looks like a Cabela's. Look, that's the rope course.
It's just fewer dead
that's
deer.
above like.
Oh, there was even a dead elk.
Yeah,
It fully is a Cabela's.
it's a Cabela's, but it's got like games and stuff. That's the one. That round machine That
Oh,
one.
that one. That was at every Chuck E. Cheese back in the
Paul
day.
hit huge
I
on
never
that.
even played that.
He got
game.
like 3,000 tickets.
Holy shit!
And so we went.
Jackpot Polly
We
over
got some
there.
candy.
We got some candy, and then we got a basketball hoop for the, or like a little hoop for the studio. We just forgot it.
And an Andre 3000
Oh yeah,
Funko.
Of Andre 3000.
Yeah.
Nice.
There wasn't that many. It was just kind of like a really weird
Those
mix
people
of
are
stuff.
having a car show. Oh, that's
Yeah.
a Carmen Ghia. That's a neat old car.
So we bowled, and
My drink looked nothing like
it
that.
looked nothing like that. It wasn't in a. Is that called a low ball? Is that what that's called? What's
No,
that called?
I think that's just I forget what that's
The
called.
small
Just a whiskey
Tom
glass.
Collins? No, that's the tall
The
one.
Collins glass is tall.
Fuck, what is it called?
There's a highball glass too. I don't know what that's called.
Uh,
Just a regular ass glass.
yeah, that's what
Regular
it should have
whiskey
come
glass.
in. It didn't.
Mhm.
And then he asked me which whiskey, and I didn't. I ordered the wrong. So did he get the right one on this one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I did the. Is
I
it the
bought-
rye?
I bought rye for the studio because you're
Okay.
supposed to use rye in cocktails.
Okay, so
typically.
I ordered the other one,
Bourbon.
bourbon.
It's kind of okay to do that.
No,
I
I
think.
ordered rye.
No, you ordered rye. I prefer Manhattans as
He
bourbons.
just he
myself.
just fucked it up real bad. But yeah, like if you order a drink and they pull out a book, that's when I should have
And
been
how
like,
old was the guy? I mean, he probably doesn't even know.
he should have.
I always feel like, I feel like it depends. I guess if it was an upscale place, they should be able to handle like a basic traditional
That
cocktail.
feels like a pretty
Yeah.
basic thing.
This feels kind of watered down.
A little bit, but
That's
there's
probably why I
no
love
water
it.
in that.
There is no water in that. Yeah, you're right. I mixed it around with ice cubes and then strained it out. Like I did it right.
That is, I'm already feeling it. So you did it 110%.
Yeah. No,
right.
this is two ounces of whiskey and an ounce of vermouth. So this
Okay.
is
Yeah.
this will pack a punch. We probably should keep ourselves at the one.
Yeah.
But
I wanted to mention
Yeah.
my outfit a little bit too.
I mean,
because
It mentions itself.
it does.
it does sort of announce itself.
Here's what's hilarious is it makes these really bright sneakers that I have look dull because it's so much
Describe
brighter.
the outfit to our listeners.
Oh, it's like a Volt green top and bottom that match with green and camo and black camo, and then I paired them with my Volt camo Air Maxes.
Yeah, you look like a crossing guard with some camo. For some reason.
Yeah. Well, here's what's great about this.
It's got
It's
3M. It's
high
like
vis.
it's a safety jacket.
It's high
but with
vis,
camo.
but camo. So who am I hiding from?
Yourself.
Yeah.
Myself.
No, you get that in blaze orange, and that would actually be like a ridiculous hunting outfit.
Yeah. Maybe I should try to get that one.
You should.
Oh my god.
You
It
might
says-
as well.
I just got to see if it is. Okay, it's not. I've just been playing phone tag with Sam Miller, comedian Sam Miller. I don't know
Name
what he
dropping
wants.
Name
over
dropping.
here.
I don't know what he wants, but he keeps calling me at the worst time, and then I call him back. Trying to get him on the pod. He said he's down to do it.
That'd be
Oh, he would
awesome.
be great.
He's cool.
Local
Yeah, Pacific Northwest. Legend.
comedian from Olympia, Washington.
Yeah.
That's my.
No, he's not gonna fit in these chairs.
No, we'd have to give him. We'd have to get the
Not
fold.
that he's a fat guy. He's
the
just like
extra
super
fold.
tall.
Oh,
he's
I
like,
know.
He's like
He's
8 feet tall.
Yeah, dude. I feel so tiny next to him.
Yeah. No, he's a funny comic. I'd totally be down to talk
Dude,
to
I
him.
totally forgot his name, his last name,
Mhm.
when I announced him.
Yeah,
on
no,
stage.
it's a pretty rare name. Not you don't hear it very
How
often.
do you pronounce it? I always mess it up.
Millar.
Yeah.
Is it Miller? Myler?
It's
Does
Sam
he have
Miller
to
light.
remind you? He's like, oh, it's like the beer.
Yo, well, here's the thing.
Oh,
Oh yeah, Miller.
It had.
like the beer.
Oh yeah.
I just felt like such a dum dum because I didn't even like we hang out sometimes, and we hung out that night. And like when it's your friend,
Mhm.
I like if it's someone I don't know, I sit there and I practice the name before I go up, and I like try to make sure that I know what the last name is. When I went and brought him up, I had done zero of that. I hadn't even because I you know the person by their first name,
Yeah.
and
And
I
you're
just
just like, hey, my
I
buddy
was like,
Sam.
No, I was like Sam. And then I just completely drew a blank. And then I remember, like, I think someone told it to me, and I was like, Miller.
I'm pretty sure Sam told you because he was
I think he
stage
said
side
it.
waiting.
He just went Miller.
Yeah, he said it to me, and then he made fun of me pretty good, and he was a good sport about it. He thought I did it on purpose. Everyone
that
thought
would
I
be
did it
funny.
on purpose, and I was like, I am not that good, but thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not that clever. I wish I was. It really. I'm just good at recovering from missteps.
Yep. So what do you guys do this past weekend? Where you guys went to Montana?
Okay, so
Is
here's
that where
the
you
thing.
get this outfit?
Yeah.
That
No,
was in Montana?
dude, we actually
Did you
got,
wear this in Montana?
No, I didn't.
Did you wear that? You need to wear that skiing.
I should have.
That is a Gaper Day outfit if there ever was.
Paul
one.
got me a Gaper Day jacket. Though.
Nice.
Wait. Gaper?
Oh man.
What
Okay.
does gaper mean? I have a very
So-
clear vision of
it's not
gaper
what
in my
you think
head.
it
What
is.
does gaper mean?
Gaper in skiing suggests that someone's goggles and their helmet
No, that's called a
and
gaper
or
gap.
hat don't like they there's a gap in there. And I
don't-
thought that
No,
gaper
that's
came
called a
from
gaper
that.
gap.
I thought it came from that gap.
I
but
don't
that's
think it
why they're
did.
called a gaper.
I think
It's a person who sucks.
It's a person who's
Oh, so
has,
like me this weekend.
It's someone. Well, no. So it's someone who has no idea what they're doing on the mountain.
That was me.
But they're in. No, this is actually a perfect. This actually
Okay.
dovetails
Yeah.
nicely into something else we were talking about.
Oh, good.
A gaper is a person who drives slow in the left lane. So it's somebody who's just getting in the way and they're clueless to it because they have no idea and everyone hates them.
Mm-hmm.
And they're just like, why are everyone so upset with me? And it's like, because we're having to go to the right lane and pass you, you fucking bitch. Push the fucking pedal.
Yeah,
And
it's like the guy that causes problems. So like the
They're-
guy that's
And it's a
not even close
oblivious.
to ready for
Oblivious.
it, but like goes up the tallest lift and then becomes
then-
everyone's issue.
because
like people
they're
have
scared.
to help their ass down
yeah.
instead of being like reasonable and being like, yeah, I'm not ready.
I'm not ready
I'm
for
gonna
that.
I'm gonna stick to the shit that I know I can do until it's boring, and then I'm gonna graduate.
Yes.
You know,
So-
the guy who's like overconfident and then underperforms.
Then I am not a gaper because I stayed on the bunny hill the
You
entire time.
were in the right place.
Yeah, no, I think you probably were pretty reasonable.
If
Yeah.
if you had
Just
gone to
knowing
the
you.
top and then struggled your way down, you would have been a gaper
it's a
because
bit
you're
of a
in
gaper move to do
people's
that.
way.
Well, Paul,
At the end of the day, you may have to push yourself and end up being a gaper once or twice
yeah.
to get better.
No,
But
I mean, but he would have the
if
information.
you shamelessly do that and just do it over and over like an idiot, then you're a gaper.
A classic gaper moves would be like doing instead of going like like if you have your ski hill and you make like even turns, okay? Classic gaper move would be to be like small turn, long turn, small turn, long turn, and really unpredictable. So if somebody's going faster, they can't because you usually go okay, they've got like a 10 feet between, and then you're trying
So
to pass
it's an
them,
adult
and then
skiing like a child.
yeah. Or another classic would be if you went and just hung out in the landing of a big jump. So the person hitting the jump can't see you and they land on you. That's classic gaper move right there. And you just look like a kook. Maybe if you tuck your pants into your boots.
But
That's a
kook is
gaper
more
move.
of a surf term, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it a skate term too? Did the skaters appropriate
Yeah.
that from the surfers or
Kooky.
vice versa?
Yeah.
What came first, skaters or surfers? Because those cultures seem like they might overlap.
There's a lot of
I'd say
lingo.
surfers.
Surfers had to have
Surfers.
come
Oh,
first.
no,
'cause
surfing-
skateboarding didn't come out till the 80s or something, right?
Skateboarding is derivative of surfing.
It's like people who would have been a surfer, bro, but they weren't by an ocean.
They would use their skateboard as transportation to get to the ocean.
Oh, okay.
So you'd ride, and then they started riding. I'm gonna give you the whole history. You should just watch Dogtown and Z Boys. But what happened was sometimes
you said
the waves.
Dogtown and Z Boys like that was a well-known documentary.
It is
like that's
Dogtown. Dogtown I've seen.
or the movie Dogtown. With,
yeah. I've never heard of any of these things.
And by seen, I mean I saw a trailer of it.
Nice.
So
Well, so
you got
without
the gist.
I got it.
without being too boring about it, it's basically like there was this summer where in California where they like weren't able to. There was like water rationing. It was like a drought, so people couldn't fill their pools. And then skaters figured out they like started skating in them. They're like it's like a wave that breaks perfect every time. So this group of renegades started skating those pools.
Oh, they skated in empty pools.
In empty pools because
and
no
is
one
that
could
where
fill
they
their
invented
pools
like
that year.
skate parks?
That's how vert and all that happened.
Oh.
They started in empty, and what they would do is they would just like drive around, like they would just drive down alleys, and people would be standing on top of trucks like looking for pools, and then they would just break into people's yards, skate them, and just destroy
What a
them.
bunch of hooligans.
Yeah, it's a pretty and that's sort of how that's sort of the history of
Shit,
skateboarding.
I would have been
these were all
the bad guy in that
surfers.
movie. I would have been like, get the fuck out of my yard. You're
Yeah.
ruining my empty pool.
Totally. No,
I paid
totally.
good money for that empty ass pool. Worked my whole life,
That's the history of that.
Damn kids are in my pool.
So yeah, we went up to Montana and we took the longest way possible because we went through the storm that everyone was like, "Don't do it," and we did it.
I'm glad you did it.
Dude, it took
I
us
went and drove around on Thursday night too when
Yeah.
it was all icy. I went up to Battleground and got Joanna, and then we came back. And honestly, I wanted to go and get Joanna, but I also just wanted to drive around to prove that I could.
Mhm.
And it wasn't that hard. There was no one on the road. I put it
Yeah,
in 4.
we left really early. There wasn't anyone on the road, but then like roads kept being closed, and then we ended up just
Yeah,
basically,
84 was closed, right? So you
instead
guys
of-
had to go up to Seattle.
Yep.
Well, there was another road, and then that was closed, and then another road, and that was closed, and we got stuck because there was a car accident, and we took forever. And by the time we got to Spokane, we had been driving for 12 hours, and I was like, I do not have 2 more passes in me at night. So we stopped in Coeur d'Alene because Spokane is sketchy. I'm just making a broad generalization.
Yeah,
but-
you're painting with a broad brush.
I really am.
There's some real nice blocks.
But you
of
know what?
Spokane,
My brother used to live there, and when we told him that we decided to go stay in Coeur d'Alene, he was like, "That's a good move." 'Cause we had like skis and stuff. It would have been fine.
Oh yeah,
probably.
skis on top of the truck.
But like downtown, I mean, it'd be like staying downtown here. It's like
Yeah,
not
no,
a
your skis will
street
be gone.
park. Yeah, they would be gone.
Mhm.
But what I do want to talk about is the next morning at the hotel in Coeur d'Alene where we stayed, the La Quinta, which was a delightful
It was
experience.
a great place.
Yeah,
It was great.
I've
We
stayed
had
in a
good-
couple of Quintas.
Yeah. I did get, there was a lot of like homophobic looks, and I wasn't really putting it together of what it was, and then I was like, oh, okay, I get it.
Mm.
In the hot tub.
In the hot tub.
Oh, in the hot
We went to
tub.
go to the hot tub, and we get there, and it was full of people, and it was kind of like we walked in, and it was like record scratch. Where it's like,
Were they all? Was it like a fundamentalist Christian group or just Coeur d'Alene?
No, just
Coeur d'Alene.
Just Coeur d'Alene natives?
Yeah.
I
Just
don't know.
Down at the
Maybe.
La Quinta hanging out.
No idea.
No idea, but
But
Jesus
we
Christ.
we definitely got the like. I didn't get it. Paul got it. He kind of figured out what was kind of going on. I
Yeah.
was a little clueless to it.
You know what? I'm
But
glad you guys
but
brought some
the hot
culture
tub
over
was
there.
full, so we went in the pool, and then like we could hear their conversation, and it was right when someone was like, "You can't make any jokes about anything anymore," and then and then I was like, "Oh my god," and he's like you can't make like all my favorite gay jokes, and we were both like, all right, time
it's
for
time
it
to
to
go."
go towel off because I'm gonna have to say something. I'm like, I'm so glad that Paul has 0 tequila in him because we are gonna get kicked out of.
I probably would have
getting
said
kicked
something.
out
You guys would have
of
gotten in a
this La
fist
Quinta.
fight.
No, it was some old guy.
Oh,
old
just
guys.
and
some
his
old
wife,
idiot.
and some younger kids, and I just felt it right away. Like when we walked in there, I was like, oh, there's a vibe. Because like if at a hotel, if I'm in a hot tub and it's a big hot tub and people walk in and look at the hot tub, I'd be like, come in.
Mhm.
There's plenty of room.
Oh, they definitely.
But they were just like, don't look the gays in the eyes.
They looked at us,
they-
and then they kind of like avoided us, and they all kind
Oh.
of spread out. So it was sort of like there was no way for us to really. There was no room.
They
for us.
sort of
Yeah.
prevented their.
and Bjorn was like, let's just hop in there. I was like, that is not a good idea.
And I was like, there just wasn't like there was room,
you
but
should
they
have.
didn't
You should
make
have done
room.
a cannonball.
Just a cannonball straight into
Well,
it.
I
If you were famous enough to have armed security, cannonball all day.
But if you wore this, you would have been in
If
like
I was,
Flynn.
yeah, they would have been like, "Hey, buddy,
Hey,
I have
Cap."
that same shirt." So
Yeah?
then, what I have to tell you about though is the next morning.
Uh-huh.
So Paul isn't really experienced with cars, and our car was covered in snow the next morning.
Yeah, it's my
And-
first time I saw a car with like 6 inches of snow on it.
So he was excited to
It's
do
an
the
average amount of
brush
snow.
the car off, right?
In some
So-
countries.
So Paul was brushing the car, and thought it'd be really funny to write penis on the hood, like with
Nice.
the brush, you
Classy.
know, like a 40-year-old.
Like a gentleman
I
does.
want to wear
Man.
something. Put something cute on there.
Yeah. And then we had this interaction with this couple, and she like complimented him on his like
My gift wrapping
and like, and then we just like had like
I
a little
mean, you were
moment.
pretty good at gift wrapping.
Thank you.
Totally
Thank you.
different than the
Yeah.
hot tub.
Mhm.
Nice positive moment. They're like, oh, where were you? You know, you're just like, just a little small talk.
Mhm.
It was delightful.
Yep.
Then Paul's sitting in the car as I'm like doing, I forget what I was like doing some other stuff with the car, getting ready to go.
Mhm.
And she like grabs her husband and points at the car,
So
at the hood.
So I'm seeing all this. So I'm in the
Yeah.
passenger seat, just sitting there, and
Was she scandalized?
no, she she's in front of me. Her
Mhm.
husband's they're parked next to us. So I see her look at it, at the penis,
Mhm.
point at it. I can't read the
Wait,
word.
did you write the word penis,
wrote-
or
yeah, I
did
wrote
you
the-
just
He
draw?
wrote the word.
I wrote the word penis.
Did you draw one too?
No, I just
for
wrote
good
it.
measure.
I just wrote
You
it.
should have drawn one.
I
too.
should have. Or I should have just put my penis on there and left it.
Just
penis
transfer,
print.
just mushroom stamp.
It's
But-
like a snow angel.
Yeah, like a snow, like
just
more like
wave it
a snow
around.
devil. But so she looks at it, points at it, and
Mhm.
points at her husband, and she says, "What I can assume is come here." And then she's talking to him about it, looking at that, and I'm there in the passenger seat, just mortified because I'm like,
They're
"Oh
admiring your art."
my God!" Like I offended them so deeply that she's like, I'm about to have somebody talk to me about how offensive that was, and then I rolled down. She starts talking to her husband, and I roll down the window. I was like, I have to explain it. And the whole time I'm like, Bjorn, go to the front and wipe that off. Go to the front and wipe that
well,
off.
she wiped it
Yeah.
off. She
wiped it off.
yeah.
Oh,
And then I rolled down my window. I was like, I am so sorry about that. I wrote penis on there because I don't see snow that often, and I thought it'd be funny, and I'm really a 14-year-old in my head. She instantly breaks her serious face and starts cracking up nonstop.
Okay.
Just cracking up, and her husband starts cracking up, and she goes, "Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you did that. I thought my 17-year-old son did that, and I was about to ream him for writing penis on this really nice couple's car. I almost ruined his Christmas. This is Christmas Eve. He would have been like, Mom, I didn't do that. I promise. It was
swear I
not
didn't
me.
do it."
someone. I mean, it's kind of nice that there was a couple in Idaho that was about to yell at their son for being homophobic.
Exactly.
I know, right?
That's progress, I suppose.
That's progress, but
Yeah.
it was very high tension, and all of a sudden, as soon as I said it was me, everybody just
She was
cracked
just like,
up.
"Oh, thank God."
Yeah, thank God.
funny.
And
Wasn't
she
my
was like,
dickhead son.
He does that all the time. And I was like, what?
She's like, he writes it on everything.
Every car, he just writes penis all over.
He's always doing that. It's just so funny.
Were you guys just like, "Yep, that's how it starts"?
Yep.
That's
And
right.
it doesn't end, ma'am. It doesn't end.
No, that's
But
hilarious.
for more gay content.
But
please
for
like
more
and
gay
subscribe.
content.
Dude, there was so many, like, I don't know what's going on with my family, but like my whole family, we all have at least one or two dogs. So like my
It's too
mom's
much
house,
dogs. So
there
it was like a
too
dog
many
pound?
dogs. It was so
like
loud.
7
It
dogs
just
there.
smelled
Like
horrific by
7
the end of the week.
No, there wasn't the smell. It was mostly the barking, the incessant, endless barking.
Yeah, because you guys have a baby dog.
We have a
which
baby dog.
Is probably a maniac.
Dude, Bucket's voice is still not
He lost
back.
his voice from all the barking.
He was barking so much. Now he's like,
Wait, he lost his voice?
his
You never
barking.
told me about that.
It cracked while
Like-
we were at on the trip.
Oh, okay. Like he barked so much there that he can't bark now.
It's like hoarse. No, he can still bark, but it doesn't
it
sound
was like
him.
somebody that went way too hard at a concert.
Yeah,
Now they're just
yeah.
like,
Yes.
or just had like
They're
a
just,
crazy
"Ugh."
cold or something.
yeah.
He's just like, it's so funny. And should we tell the creepy story about Bucket?
Oh, man.
Okay,
Yeah.
now I have to.
Now you have to.
So
Yeah,
his-
you can't be like, hey, should I
Technically-
tell this creepy story about my
so
cute
our
puppy?
innocent pug, he never humps anything ever. He's not a humper.
Sounds like
doesn't
he
do
bottled it up.
Yeah, I think he did. He might have, because my sister's dog, which
Mm-hmm.
is like what can only be described as a small
like Chihuahua.
golden retriever. He looks
Wiener-
like a tiny
A
golden
little dog with
Chihuahua
kind of
mix.
wavy hair.
Yeah.
Yep. So he kind of my theory is he's a long-haired dachshund mixed with a Chihuahua.
Oh, okay.
But he's like the
Sounds
color.
like a cute little dog.
He's very cute, and
His name's Kylo.
His name's Kylo.
Kylo.
And the last day we were there,
That
Bucket
kinda
was
sounds
like
an EDM artist.
obsessed.
Totally.
Kylo. Yeah. Bucket was obsessed and would not leave him alone and just kept humping him and like grabbing on and like holding on. It was like, and
At
I mean,
one
they're the
point,
same
Bucket's
size.
back feet were off the ground.
Oh, he was really
humping
going to
him, and
town.
His mom had to take him off.
What
like
what
pulling
did
him
Kylo
off.
think of all of this?
Oh, Kylo hated it. He did not
Oh.
want it at all. He was like trying to get
oh,
away.
so Bucket
It was very not
Bucket was
consensual.
It
really
was not consensual at all. So then
problematic behavior.
my mom had the rule no dogs on the couch, but then she let Kylo on the couch because of the incident. Like it was like, okay, we'll let you on the couch.
Well, Kylo
And
was
then
a victim
Bucket
at that point.
just sat there with
Just
For like an
taunting
hour.
Kylo?
just
For an
staring
hour.
at him, just sat there for
Also-
seriously
That's predatory behavior.
Full wood
rocked
for
up
an hour.
just
Jeez.
sitting there. I was actually kind of concerned. I
Dude,
was
in
like,
dog
"Bucket,
hours, that's a
put your
concern.
shit away.
I was like, did he get to
That's
somebody?
at least 4.
Oh,
that's 7 dog hours.
That's like $7. Yeah, and I was like,
You
did
need
somebody
to-
give him did he eat somebody's
You guys
Viagra
should have
or
taken him to
something?
the doctor.
He was just all like,
Because isn't it 7 to 1?
yeah.
Yeah.
7 hours.
Yeah. So what? How many minutes is it
I
until
know,
it's an
right?
issue if a dog
Right,
has a boner?
in dog minutes.
It's like
that was,
38 minutes or
That
something.
was a problem.
Yeah.
We should have
If
called
your
his
dog
doctor.
has a chub for more than 38 minutes,
Cons-
call this
Call
phone
your
number.
vet. Oh my god.
It's probably a creepy guy off the internet who wants to hear about dog boners, but still.
Yeah. Ugh. Dude, should we talk about my new haircut?
Yes,
All
we
right.
should.
So
I like that Bjorn. Oh yeah, introduce your new haircut.
My new haircut is I just shaved all of it off.
Mm-hmm.
I decided, you know what? I heard this somewhere. I
Mm-hmm.
heard that people like bald guys or guys with hair. Nobody's like, I'm into balding guys.
Yeah, Kevin
very
from The
true.
Office is nobody's favorite haircut.
Like nobody sits down in the chair and be like, give me Kevin from The Office.
let me get a Dilbert's boss.
Yeah, let me get Oh my god. Let me get the Danny DeVito.
I think a few people actually do like the Danny DeVito.
The Danny DeVito.
I think it has to come with being like 4'2"
Yeah.
and big silly glasses.
Yeah.
But
Imagine him with a full head of hair. That'd be weird at that.
So I just got to the point where I've been thinking about it for a while, and then hearing that thing,
Yeah.
like I was like, okay, that's all I needed to hear, and I was like kind of looking for something new. I tried going blonde, that didn't help. It just
Yeah.
made me worse, and then I don't
well,
know.
going blonde, it just kind of looked like you were balding even faster.
Yeah,
it
was a
didn't
little
really.
weird.
It didn't really look blonde.
I
it
thought
just
it
looked
looked cool,
hard to see.
but I just decided I'm gonna try this.
I like
for
this.
A while.
This is a bold statement,
It is.
and it brings you one step closer to your ongoing transformation into Joe Rogan.
Into Joe Rogan.
The cold
Oh
showers,
my gosh, that's so true.
the cold showers, the gluten-free,
Oh man,
fucking no hair,
he's the Joe Rogan of Portland.
Oh,
the podcast.
you know what?
Yeah, you're Portland's
I'd
Joe
be all right
Rogan.
with that. I'd be all right with that.
There you go. You just got to start bow
I don't know if I
hunting.
would.
The title? I don't know.
I mean, you're still a couple steps behind Joe. I sent Paul the video. of
Mm-hmm.
Rogan. He has a really expensive box that he puts ice in, and
Mm.
he lays in that. So your cold showers are like, that's the gateway drug into laying in a box of ice.
Laying in the box
Yeah.
of ice. I was thinking about it with the ice bath. Do you do bubbles or no bubbles?
I don't
Can
know.
you
I
do
don't
bubbles?
do that bullshit. So
Does
I don't know
Do
if
the bubbles require warm or can you do cold bubbles?
That's a fascinating idea.
Can you do cold bath bombs?
I think there's a lot of like.
or is that
I
You
think
have
the
to
heat
aggravate-
has to move it,
I think you have to aggravate the water so
and
much.
then it's not as cold.
And then you would melt so much of the ice, you
Mm-hmm.
would have to like create an intense amount of bubbles and then add more ice at the last minute.
Yeah.
It would be very ice intensive, and it would therefore be bad for the earth.
Just be whipped up.
Well, just the extra power it would take.
To
You
make
know,
the
and you
ice.
have a hybrid automobile, so you obviously care about the earth.
I do. A
And
lot.
so, yeah, I can tell.
by my bald head.
By your bald head and your camouflage, I can tell that you put the earth number one.
Earth number
That's
one.
why you chose green camouflage.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think you probably can't do too many bubbles in an ice bath. I suppose you can. It just would be inefficient.
Or you could do a bubble bath and then fill it up with the foam bubbles, and then they get cold.
Mhm.
Yeah, I would think you'd have to get the bubble bath
Yeah.
very bubbly first. And I'm not well versed in bubble baths. I took a bath like 8 months ago, and I was like, I can see why I don't usually do this. It's weird.
Yeah, it's a waste of water.
Oh.
Too.
It is.
It's a
It
big waste
does
of water.
feel like that. It is weird. It's like
I was just sitting there and I was like, this. I don't feel like I'm getting cleaner. Like any dirt that was washed off of my body is now currently still on my
It's
body.
like those things they
I-
dip in paint.
how I always feel like I'm not sitting in it. Like it always takes longer to fill it and get it going than the time that I spend in it.
I only spent like 5 or so minutes.
What
Like
did
I didn't.
What did you listen to while you were
Yeah.
in there for 5 to?
I don't know if I listened to anything. I think I had a glass of whiskey.
Okay.
I was like,
Okay.
I'm gonna have the guy version of like a girl taking a bath and drinking wine.
I just look
Yeah.
at my penis
have a
every-
nice,
the entire time
relaxing-
I'm in a hot tub.
I mean, the water goes up just a little bit and mine goes away. So I was just like, I gotta figure out something else to do, you know? Yeah. So it just wasn't. It
Did you
just
pop
wasn't
some
it.
Epsom salts or anything in there? Just
No, I didn't have.
just
You think I
just
got
raw?
fucking
I don't
Epsom
know, dude.
salts hanging around
maybe
my
some
house?
chamomile tea.
like you put it in the bath.
I don't know. I'm not. I guess I'm just not well equipped.
Some
for,
rosemary.
I have that at my house now, but only because of Christmas. Like I don't.
I wonder if that'd be. You know
Just
what?
put that in the
Yeah.
bath.
I just haven't taken a lot of steps. I don't really put effort into like self-care,
Yeah.
especially not like that type of thing. Like
Some garlic powder.
yeah, I have garlic powder.
Just base
I
yourself.
could season my
season
I
your-
could season my bath water
You can
very well.
season it.
Like, I could-
brine your body. That's
Yeah, exactly. I could
2023,
just
it's all
be
about
like,
brining.
Yeah,
Yeah, brine your
yeah,
body.
I'm gonna come out of this bath tasting just like
Tender.
carnitas.
Oh,
Got some-
that's
Got
Extra
some
tender.
cumin in there,
I
a
don't
little
hate that.
oregano, you know,
Some meat tenderizer.
little lime juice, you know, for the
Lowry
acid.
seasoning. Yep.
Yeah.
I like it.
Little
I
Worcestershire
think we're onto
sauce.
something.
I don't think
Oh
we
my
are, to be
God.
No,
completely
we're
honest.
not, but it's funny.
Oh, I do have to say because
Yeah.
the rosemary. So I bought a prime rib for my
Oh.
my family came out for a couple of days for
I
Christmas,
love prime rib.
and we made a prime rib. I bought a Wagyu
Mhm.
prime rib from New Seasons,
Nice.
and I got a discount from the guy at New Seasons. Shout out to him, but I won't say his name because I want him to keep his job because he's cool. He told me because I seem cool, and then he knocked $5 off a pound.
You seem cool.
I mean, you do seem cool. so
I know,
get
like
that.
I joked around with the guy a little bit, and he gave me $5 off a pound.
Wait, no, $5 a pound off?
Yeah, he saved me $30.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was a
Oh.
$24 a pound Wagyu or whatever,
Damn.
and he knocked it down to $19
What a
a
nice
pound.
guy.
I know.
What, you're gonna have to tell me where he is so I can
Yeah,
be cool and
'cause
get
Paul's
the
pretty
cool
cool.
discount.
Yeah,
He could
you're
probably get
actually
that
even cooler
discount.
than me.
Oh man, he
Yeah.
gave me $6 off.
Yeah, you know, but yeah, all I did is I was like, I'm looking for something like 4 to 5 pounds. What's
Yeah.
this one? And he was like, it's probably more than that. And he put it up, it was 6 pounds. He's like, that's an expensive piece of meat. He's like, do you want me to cut a couple bit off of it? I was like, nah, dude, it's Christmas. Let's send it. You know, I was like, I'll just, you know, tell my mom you're welcome. Because I was buying it for my mom, and I mentioned that I was buying it for my mom,
well,
like
there you
in
go.
passing. And I think
that was
I
the
also
move.
was wearing a mask.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I looked even younger than I already look.
Oh, okay.
So he may have thought I was like a broke child.
Like you were
with
mowing,
a good sense
you were
of humor.
mowing lawns all summer to buy.
Yeah,
this
like
thing.
this was my
Yeah.
life savings.
Oh.
This $110.
you should have paid it in like change.
I
in
should have.
ones.
No, I.
You're
he
like,
may have knocked off a little
or
bit
like
more.
or like when he put it up there, just like pull out some cash and just like start counting.
No,
or
that
your
would've
piggy
been-
bank. What can I get for this, sir?
I have how much money? I have this many. Yeah.
that's
What kind of meat can I get for this many dollars?
It's just coins.
Oh no, but
You
how,
guys-
how'd it turn out?
Turned out pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah, my mom and my sister like put it together and made it.
yeah.
And I helped a little bit, but we just put like butter and seasonings on it and
Nice.
baked it. And
Love it.
my mom has like one of those thermometers that has like the cord,
Yeah.
so you can monitor it. And so we just cooked it up to 120, took it out, rested it to 125, and it was pretty much a perfect medium rare.
That sounds good. I love
It
that.
it was fire.
Nice.
It was real good. But yeah, it was. I was like, the guy gave me a discount because I seemed cool, which was pretty great.
That's awesome.
It was like it was actually the most successful my comedy has ever been.
It's the most money I've ever made with comedy in my life.
Close to it, yeah. $30.
All right,
Yeah.
Nick, let's talk about these sneakers real quick.
Yeah, I've
These-
had these for a month or two, I've been not wearing them because I wanted to do them on here, and also it's winter and they're going to be dirty immediately.
Mm-hmm.
These were employee store pickup.
Yep.
These are the Ultraboost 22 in whatever color this is.
It says
Nature
linen green.
Linen green.
Well,
I'm glad you didn't wear them yet because these are instantly going to just turn.
Yeah, no, it's a wrap the moment I put these on. I just thought they were cool. They had kind of neat color blocking.
I like the color, and I also like the
speckled
side. It's speckled like
on
a,
the
like a
plastic
brown
part.
egg
Yeah,
from a farm.
I know.
Oh,
It's,
yeah.
it's like a free range egg.
Now, what's made with tencel mean?
Made with what?
Tencel on the tongue. It says made with tencel.
Tencel. I don't know what that is. I would guess that has something to do with that the plastic waste.
Or you could. There also
thing.
is a.
I think these are.
There is a QR code that you can scan.
Oh, it's hybrid material.
Oh, okay.
So-
wood pulp.
Yeah,
Huh.
Really?
it's wood pulp. So it's
Huh.
smooth, lightweight upper that gives the up to the performance expectations.
So it's
with reduced carbon impact.
77% recycled polyester and 23% natural tencel.
I was just reading the site. I was like, oh, it says Ultra Boost, but for some reason I read Ultra Goose.
Ultra Goose?
Ultra Goose, dude. It's got that Ultra Goose.
Yeah, this is, I don't even know what that would be.
Like Top Gun goose.
Yeah.
Oh,
like
you guys
Top Gun.
saw Top Gun.
We did just watch Top Gun.
But yeah, so these are Ultra Boosts, so they're going to be comfy and great to walk in, and I was pretty much wearing out
No,
my
I
old
don't.
pair.
I don't have this.
We haven't done any of these. I feel like
Mm-hmm.
they don't work. They're pretty narrow, and that's why I didn't
I don't
like
know.
them.
They kind of fit like all of them to
Because
me.
I
They're
feel like
just-
I tried them on.
Yeah,
at
try
the
them on.
employee
These are
store.
a 10, aren't they?
because
and
I
they just
like
didn't-
Yeah.
I like the look of this is really nice and clean.
I remember.
I like
not,
the colorway. I don't love the silhouette style-wise as much as the original,
Yeah.
but I think these are more comfortable to walk in.
Yeah.
Like, they just have so much boost
That's
that they're just like,
They boosted the boost.
yeah, they boosted the already boosted boost.
Boosted.
No, there's
How do you
just
boost
a lot of boost.
I can't boost it anymore.
There's a lot of boost.
It's
They're-
boost to the max.
they're
How
cozy.
much boost can we put in there?
No, those are sweet.
Jeremiah Coughlin, shout out to him. These are his favorite.
The Ultra Boost.
The Ultra Boost boosties.
Yeah.
These ones. Well, they already called them Ultra Boost, and I'm like, fuck. Wait, are mine just called Boost?
No, yours are Ultra Boost.
Those are
These
Ultra
are the
Boost.
22. They keep coming out with a new one every year.
They're probably like,
Oh.
shit, we already used the biggest word. Like, how do you go more
Well,
than
they
Ultra?
have to have
Ultra
the
Mega.
Ultra Boost.
Mega Boost?
As far as I understand it, that's kind of their flagship line of like runners.
Yeah.
Mm.
And so they do the old ones more as like a fashion thing, but they always do the new one
Like the
as
newer
like,
technology.
this is
newer-
the top of the line.
It's got an
tech.
awfully wide.
Actually,
toe
this
base.
is what the old this is
don't-
what your Ultra Boost look like.
Yeah.
This is what the 1 through 5 look like or whatever, but with the
I swear
the
I
40
tried
sole.
these on at the store, and I was like, nope. And then I never put them on again.
Yeah, but they're pretty comfy, right?
They're not that bad, actually.
And to walk in, they're really nice.
They seem like they will be.
Because I have the 21 in just black with a white sole, and I've beat the fuck out of them. I walk in them every day. They're like my favorite walking shoes. And so I was like, I need a new pair.
We might have to. Nope.
Nope,
shouldn't.
no, we don't.
Especially
okay,
for summer.
Dude, this actually that comes back to this thing
Yeah.
because like I kind of lost it this morning, like because we got a bunch of presents. It sounds like they're all nice things, and I'm so grateful to my family for getting us stuff. But we have a really small apartment, and it's like when you add a bunch of
Sounds
things
like you guys need a bigger apartment.
that don't we do, but we're we don't want to spend more. It's fine.
No,
we'll
you
figure
could-
it out,
you
or
could
we
get
could
a-
just get a bigger one.
The places that Joanna and I've been looking at are literally cheaper than your apartment, but also bigger.
Cool,
Anyway,
but so
it's possible.
had this I think we have too much stuff, and there's a lot of stuff that I don't use, and I think it's actually a good practice to maybe get rid of stuff because I woke up this morning and it felt like we were in a hoarder house. There was just so much stuff everywhere because we kind of just got home
Cat poop.
and just
Newspapers.
Yeah, so much.
You
so
guys
many
don't
dead
even have a
cats.
cat. You do have a problem.
Gallons of pee.
Gallons, so many.
Gallons of pee. You're saving it for
So-
the doctor, or
I
what?
But
don't like
here's
flushing.
the thing, like we
good for
have
the
that
earth.
closet. It's like full of sneakers.
Yeah.
There's a lot, and there's no more space for more sneakers. So they're in like they're also. Remember how I had that rack?
Yeah.
That's now also full of sneakers, as well as I used to just have the rack of sneakers. Now we have the whole upper of a closet, and then also the rack of sneakers,
and another top of one of the bedroom closets,
and underneath the bed, and in the other closet. So we have a lot of sneakers, is what's happening.
Yeah,
like, way too many sneakers. So I decided one of my resolutions for this year is I am going to have the rule that if I add one sneaker, I have to remove two. So I have to get rid of two.
So you're downsizing your collection. How are you going to get rid of them?
I don't know. So if they're hype, I will maybe take them to a sneaker reseller and maybe
or
do
sell
a trade.
them like grailed as used.
Maybe, I don't know if I want to do that. I just don't give a shit enough.
Yeah.
And if they're old and beat up, I'll either throw them away or Goodwill them. Because also there's this. I hate that I am about to say this, but there's something kind of cool about, like, I have a pair of Dunks that are just literally, I wore them, like, there's a hole on the bottom of them.
Yeah.
But we looked them up. They were worth something at some point. It would be so funny to bring those to the thrift store.
But if they have a hole in them, the thrift store might throw them out.
That's true. It's true.
A good
So
place
that
would be
might
like
be
a
a
Buffalo Exchange.
Or Buffalo Exchange,
Then you
maybe.
get some, you don't
Maybe
get a
some
lot,
consignment shop or something.
Yeah,
like, I don't
consignment
know.
shop.
Have
Someone
some
might
fun
buy
with
those
it.
just to have them as a collector's item.
Or we have enough sneakers, we could actually go to one of those sneaker conventions and get a table and sell
Get a
it.
table.
Yeah, you guys
goddamn.
kind of could. You could
And
sell off your
we'll just
entire
put the size
collection
10 logo
and start
here.
over.
Down payment on a house.
Yeah, down payment on the house.
It wouldn't be a nice house, but it would be a house.
Well, my thought was I kind of wanted to get rid of my 350s, and because I never wear them ever, because they're just not comfortable on my feet. And
That's fair.
And Paul's like, no, hold on to those. So we're gonna hold on to them.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang on to my
because they might
all
be.
my Yeezys.
They
for
might
that.
be worth
They're not
something.
going to make. You're never going to be able to get a
Well-
brand new Kanye.
Exactly. We have
Yeezy
Kanye
it's done.
Yeezys.
It's
like,
done.
It is done.
So as
And
much as a
We
bad
don't know
feeling-
how the whole crazy Kanye thing's gonna play out. Like,
Yeah,
the
I
guy
might
is
diamond hands
so
on this one.
fucking bonkers.
Yeah.
That I think people are gonna realize that he's so out to lunch. Something else is gonna happen.
Yeah.
One way or another, I think we'll get to wear the shoes again.
Yeah. Or
They'll turn into the Hitler cup.
they'll be like the Hitler China.
The Hitler
the
China.
Nazi China that people
That's worth just stupid amounts of money.
Yeah, maybe. I don't. Yeah, I mean,
knows?
they could be. They'll definitely end up being worth
But
something
I like the
because
three-
they're like
yeah.
they're like a relic of a time.
Yeah, it's like yeah.
And
I-
the other thing is, we bought all of these shoes well before Kanye went on fucking Alex Jones and made him uncomfortable. And
Oh
so
my God.
I feel like we're somewhat off the hook
Yeah.
for owning them. I don't feel guilty for owning them.
No.
I would
oh,
feel
no.
weird to wear them around, and I wouldn't like it would be weird to wear them around like right now.
Yeah.
But and I would feel uncomfortable, but at the same time, I don't feel bad
Especially
about
with
it.
my "These colors don't bleed" T-shirt. That
Yeah,
would be-
yeah. If I'm wearing the rest of my Bass Pro Shops
yeah.
collection,
That might be questionable.
Go to a sneaker shop. You got any Yeezys?
yeah, that's what you should do. Go in there with fucking muck boots on and just be like, "Hey, I'm looking for an upgrade. You guys got some Yeezys?" I saw what he said on the news the other
really
day.
connected with me.
Well, I did kind of a big thing. Just
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Yesterday or this morning, I deleted every single shopping app on my phone.
Nice.
So no more sneakers, no more confirmed, nothing.
All of them.
Yeah, because it's just too tempting. I'm up at that time, and
Mhm.
I'm like, oh, it's 7:00. Let's check it out. And I'm
didn't
like,
you just get some more?
I know I
like,
did.
3 pair. Like, where are those gonna go?
I don't know.
What'd you get?
Oh, I got the Terminators. When we
Oh,
were in
cool.
Seattle.
Okay.
I think
I'm gonna do something a little different this year. I'm gonna buy it in person, and if I like it, I'm gonna buy it
Mhm.
MSRP wherever store it is.
No.
Because here's something funny. The Khaled's
Mm.
that I got off Nike, you know how much they're going for at the outlet stores now?
How much?
$99.
The DJ Khaled 5s?
The DJ Khaled 5s are $99 at outlet stores.
Are you going to tell me that yelling your own name at the beginning of songs and then doing nothing else actually doesn't really gain you that much clout?
Not in sneaker world.
Wow.
Why do you think that those aren't worth? Like, because we saw them for sale.
Bring up a
at-
picture of them.
Well,
I think
or
it's
should we save this conversation for when we bring them in and do
no.
it? We're gonna do
let's
an
talk
episode
about
about
this
him.
now, and then
Yeah.
we can call back to whatever we're about to talk
Okay.
about then. I think we'll have plenty. There he is,
There
the
he
man
is.
in question.
The man.
Well, why do you think they didn't go crazy?
Well, let me look at the shoes again, because honestly, I was uninspired by them. Yeah, to me, they're just like a kind of a coral pink.
And I love the colorway,
Yeah.
but I have
Five?
a theory. These dropped in the middle of winter.
Yeah, they're not a winter shoe.
This is a spring
You're right.
shoe.
That's a shoe we can't wear
I think-
till like
Like you're
May.
sitting on 'em.
I literally am sitting on them until the spring.
yeah until the rose petals or the cherry blossoms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
These
a
are the
great
color of
blossom
cherry
shoe.
April.
blossoms.
Yeah.
You can go take your picture for the gram at the cherry blossoms in the DJ Khaled's.
In that colorway is just not for this season. It's
Yeah.
terrible.
Well,
Yeah.
and
I think the
this
timing
shows,
of it was
this shows
bad.
that DJ Khaled is out of touch. He's down there in Miami, where it's always nice, and he can wear shoes like this in the winter.
And we can't.
And then he's
Yeah.
sending them up here, and it's like, dude,
we cannot.
I
the
think-
rest of the country,
Yeah.
we're people that put our fucking shoes on 1 foot at a time.
I think it's
Go to work in the winter, and you guys down there in Miami just
Drive to Montana.
I don't
for
know what they're
Christmas.
doing in Miami, doing cocaine on the beach or whatever they do
They're-
down there.
They're $99.
They're out of touch.
Yeah.
They don't know what's going on.
There's something.
They don't know what the weather's like.
I think the timing was off too. I think right now people aren't buying. I think a lot of people are doing like what I'm thinking, where I'm just like, I have so many sneakers. I don't need any more. you know?
Yeah, I think a lot of people like bought crazy amounts of sneakers in the pandemic.
Yeah.
Like
Mm-hmm.
for a couple years there was like everybody had too much money, and then
Mhm.
this in the past like year everybody's like inflation's gone up.
Yeah.
I think that's the whole thing is a
So
lot of
now
people
it's
are
like-
just like, dude, I'm not buying sneakers unless I really, really like them.
Yeah.
Like I gotta wear out fucking 20 pairs that I bought last year.
I
you
know, right? What was your favorite drop of the year? What do you think
Of this year?
yeah, 2022.
What did I even buy this year, dude? I didn't buy much this
You
year.
didn't
at
buy
all.
much, but what was your favorite drop?
I'm trying to remember
Well,
what even
I'll
came out
answer.
this year. You should answer.
Weirdly, one of my favorites that came out, honestly, was those Terminators. Those snakeskin Terminators.
Just because they made
they're
Terminators?
sick as fuck. They're so comfortable. They were $120.
You can get them for $90 now.
Yeah, like they're a sick shoe. They like people go, what is that? They got the big obnoxious logo like from the 90s. I love it. I'm stoked on it. It's a sleeper that nobody really cares about, but I'm actually really stoked on it. It's like one of my favorite drops. I want them to make more. We've said this before.
Yeah. No, that's fair. I like those New Balances that I bought. I think that might be the last shoe that I got hyped up about, the camo New
The camo
Balances.
ones?
Those are kind of fun. There have been a lot of good Air Max 1s this year. I think there were a lot of cool Air Max
I got
1s.
a couple of those.
You got a few of them. There's a couple new ones that just came out that I kind of want. The cantaloupe or whatever
the
the
ugly
fuck
duckling
it was.
one?
Yeah, I like both of those.
Those are both great, and
Those
they were both at Dark Side Initiative on the rack, ready to go.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
really?
like,
Yeah.
I was like so tempted.
I gotta go there. I might have to roll in there and buy a pair.
It's a great store. I love that store.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So
I
shout out
kind
to
of
them.
want. I want one. I like the melon one or whatever it was that had the orange.
Uh-huh.
That was a cool shoe.
Yeah.
I want that one.
It's still probably there. You could probably pick it
Yeah.
up.
Yeah,
We should
I
shout
mean,
them out.
they
They're-
didn't really go crazy those shoes, so
No,
I think
well,
I can just
the
go
whole,
get those.
Maybe the whole market's slowing down too.
I think
the
that's what it
thing.
is.
Nike keeps pumping out shoes, and they jack their prices up on everything.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that was the thing is they like bumped the price on Dunks up to like $160, and I think everybody was like, "Go fuck yourself."
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's the Khaled's. I think were just a colorway that there was no history of the colorway.
Yeah.
Yep.
DJ Khaled is more of a meme than a legend.
But he is probably one of the best professional athlete DJs of our time.
I just feel
Yeah, no, that guy, he definitely looks like
It's-
someone who could watch a game.
Yeah.
I think everybody kind of is a fan of DJ Khaled, like somewhat ironically.
Yeah, like
Not
I like
legitimately.
a lot of his music, but does he even produce the music? Does he make those beats?
I have no idea.
I don't think he even makes the beats. I think he just kind of hires good people. So I guess
He's a good
that's-
manager.
So he's a good manager.
He's a good manager.
Yeah, but I don't respect managers that much. You know, what's the
I
guy
do.
do? Make some fucking phone calls? There's a bunch of other people who did the real work of making those songs dope. And then he put his own voice in a sound drop that he
DJ
recorded
Khaled.
one time going, DJ Khaled, we the best music, another one. And then that's all he contributes to the song.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what? Yeah, I'm talking shit on DJ Khaled.
That's fine.
I would love to see if he made those beats. There's some solid beats.
I think he did though.
Did he make all the beats in the
I-
DJ Khaled
I think
songs?
he's.
I think he is.
I
Who
think-
knows?
I think
We'll
he's
do
a
some
producer.
research.
Actually, he didn't.
Let's talk about.
I know. I don't want to
He
talk too much
didn't
about this because
because
we're
I
literally going to
remember
do an
hearing
episode about
other
these sneakers.
producers' tags in the beginning of his songs
He
in
might
the,
do some
in the
collabs.
record
He
that
might do
came
some
out in
collabs.
21.
I don't know. Look it up. Be ready for when we do the
I
actual
will.
DJ
We will
Khaled
do
episode.
the DJ Khaled episode.
Another one.
Another one.
Another one. But for now, let's
We
get
the
into
best
some fits.
music.
Paul
Well,
got
but
some
before
fits
we
for
do,
us, right?
Oh.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
do want to ask you a question.
Mhm.
First, love the shoes; those are awesome. The colorway's great. I'm probably gonna have to pick up a pair.
Mhm.
But are these gonna be a? I think I know the answer, but are these gonna be a pavement princess, or are you gonna blow the back out?
Blow the back out. These are employee store pickup Ultra Boosts. These are not being babied.
Nice.
These are being used.
I love that we have an employee store here.
Yeah.
Well, like we're so.
I got
lucky.
another pass in the
It's
mail today.
another
just
one.
for-
Another one.
For living in
and
the
another one.
for living in the neighborhood. They
Can
gave
we-
me another one.
I think I have a theory.
Yeah.
I think that the non-Yeezy branded Adidas
Mhm.
are not gonna. People are not gonna be like reselling them crazy. Like I think that whole ship has kind of sailed.
Yeah, no,
And I
there
don't
will
think-
be there
I
will be
don't-
350s
my-
at the employee store.
My theory is I think all of the sneaker stuff has become too much.
No,
Mhm.
I think all of it. It's not just him.
no.
I think it's just the whole sneaker culture, ravenous.
Did you guys not hear the
What's
the
up?
announcement? They replaced Yeezy with another designer.
They did.
Yeah, Donald Trump Jr. He's
Oh,
going to be doing a collab with
he is
Adidas.
With
currently
Adidas?
less problematic.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
so we might have another market.
Yeah,
for
they're gonna
Trumpies.
come out
They're
with
gonna
the
be Trumpies.
Trumpies.
Donald Trump Jr. x Ted Nugent.
Juniors.
Yeah, they're gonna sign Ted Nugent and Kid Rock. Is that what they're gonna do?
I really think that I really felt like towards the end it was just like they were releasing too many.
Yeah,
There was just too many
it's-
coming out. Where the
this
fact that
whole
like there's
year, I feel
colorways
like-
where I'm just like I don't even know anymore.
I feel like
and they're
this
all
whole
like
year,
shades of brown, and so no one gives a shit. Like
Yeah.
they're not like at least with like some shit that was like this. It's like it's a little wild. It's grabbing attention.
Yeah,
But when it's just like four, like all the colors in your pants,
Yeah.
in your cords,
exactly. Like this would actually match the entire
every
Yeezy lineup.
Yeezy lineup.
That was the thing when I got home when I bought these pants. Like I looked at the wall, I was like, well, fuck! I bought the perfect pair of pants for all 7 of these shoes that I can't wear anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah. God damn it.
I feel like the market was already turning before, and then this is just like, and I feel like they're gonna be dropping them on the confirmed. I'm gonna leave I have my app because
Yeah, I have the apps
But
because
it's
I've
gonna be like,
exercised enough self-control. I haven't bought a pair of shoes off an app in like a while.
yeah, me
So,
neither.
yeah.
So I think it's just gonna be like drop after drop after drop that no one's gonna care about, and they're just gonna sit. And we'll be able to go to the employee store and get the
Yeah, to be honest, we
non-Yeezy.
need to get some Nike store passes, some Adidas store passes. Like we're going to start cleaning up at those stores. Like that's where the good kicks are going to be pretty soon. 'Cause
Or go out to Woodburn to the outlet.
yeah, I guess we could do that.
Well, shall we look at
let's
some
Yeah,
do
let's
it.
look at some fits.
Okay, perfect. So, we already did the New Year's episode, and we already did the Christmas episode and Thanksgiving episode.
Yep.
So, all I did was go on Instagram and look up anything that was hashtagged with Adidas. The amount of stuff that didn't have Adidas on it was ridiculous. I was like, people are just tagging Adidas everywhere. So I picked some random fits. So let's take a look at it. Do you have your chalkboards ready to go?
No. Yes.
Okay. So eyes closed. And 3, 2, 1.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, so
Ooh.
this is from KGM F09 from Puglia. I hope I said that right to anybody, all our fans in Puglia, Italy. And he says, big look, Balenciaga, head mainer, Adidas, look, outfit of the day. So let's start with Nick. Nick, if you want to describe the fit, and then if you hashtag fuck with that or hashtag
Yeah,
WTF.
so this guy's got the baggiest. He's got jeans on that are made by Adidas, a great big giant coat hoodie thing that's black with a white hood, or I think it's a black overcoat over a white hoodie, and some Balenciaga sneakers, and a black hat, like baseball hat. Real like late 2000s Eminem video type of look. Yeah, kind of looks like the real Slim Shady video, give or take. Like that level of excess of cloth.
He looks like a Dick Tracy villain. Not do you know who Dick Tracy is?
I know. I remember.
Paul, can you just
Big
Google
Boy name dropped him in a song.
Google Al Pacino Dick Tracy. Like to just show you. I'm pretty sure it was him. Oh, images. The movie. I loved this movie as a kid. By the way, I don't know. Like these are the villains. Here's the villains. Like it looks like one of them.
Huh.
They had all these weird prosthetics.
Yeah, no, it's just like an absurd amount of cloth. Oh, you're right. Look at that. Look at how baggy his pants are.
Look at all that stuff.
It just looked like that late 90s, early 2000s, like exceedingly baggy look. Mm-hmm. That's coming back because all the Gen Z kids like to wear late 90s, early 2000s. They all want to look like they're in the fucking Rough Riders. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to go fuck with that. Because, you know, I like the music of that era. So yeah, this looks like the real Slim Shady video, and I used to know every word to that fucking song. So yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna say fuck with that. I would never wear this, but that's because I'm a millennial, and so we were like, at some point, once we were old enough to pick our own clothes, if we picked these clothes, we just got clowned endlessly. And they were like, and they probably called you the real Slim Shady and then said, go fuck yourself.
Pretty much.
And so, so I would never wear that just because my generation of people would have called me a dickhead for doing it. But, you know, he put the whole look together, and he's wearing Balenciagas, so he obviously has the means to, like, wear something else. So he did this on purpose.
This was a completely on purpose.
Honestly, for those goofy-ass Balenciaga shoes...
It's working.
This is what you're supposed to wear with those big, stupid shoes. It's a big, stupid outfit with big, stupid shoes.
You don't do skinny jeans with a shoe like that.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. The skinny jeans with Balenciagas is not that great of a look. So
no.
Yeah, this guy he went for it and it's a solid look. So I'm gonna say fuck with that.
Nice.
All right. Should I just give my answer?
Yeah.
Or should I'm gonna say what the fuck? No, I'm not. I hate what's happening. It's like this is one of those guys that's like, you know, he makes his own clothes, and I'm like, yeah, I can tell. Like, I can tell he makes his own clothes because it looks like it. I don't like the oversized thing. I hated it in middle school. I did it because I got made fun of, and I just was forced to conform. But then as soon as it shifted away, I was like, donezo with that. I am so done with that. Like, yeah, I like a little more fitted. I don't know what it is. It's just like maybe something's, I don't know. I don't like the oversized jacket. I do like the 3-stripe jeans, but I want them in I want a denim tracksuit is what this makes me want. I'm also just becoming a tracksuit guy slowly. By the end of 2023, I'm gonna have just nothing but tracksuits. I'm gonna be bald, and I'll probably start wearing a gold chain. I mean,
I'm gonna argue that at the beginning of 2023, you were currently bald.
I am
so
turning
you've
into
achieved that. Yeah, you're gonna look like an Italian guy.
I look like a character in a Guy Ritchie film.
Yeah, you're gonna look like somebody's Italian dad who just you're gonna look like you know Paul Verzi, the comedian, whenever he talks about his dad, or Chris DiStefano when he talks about his dad who just gives everybody cash for no reason and wears a gold chain, just an Italian guy from the East Coast. with a white T-shirt and a gold chain, just
I like this future.
Giving-
I like this.
just like giving cash to people who don't deserve a tip. Just like, yeah, let me take care of you.
Let me take care of you. There you go. Dude,
Yeah,
that-
I think you should just
okay.
you should liquidate all your accounts and just get them in cash with a rubber band around it.
and
get
and start handing those out.
Just a thin gold chain.
Oh, thin gold chain. I
Thin
was
gold
gonna
chain
do like
with the bald head. I think that's the move in
Okay.
tracksuit. You'll look like Russian mob / Italian, some kind of mob.
I want to come back to the outfit just a little bit. The other thing is, as a personal rule of mine, especially with the current hairstyle that I have, I can't do a white hoodie.
Why not?
It's just too KKK for me. I just have a rule.
You do look a little Edward Norton from American
I
X
know,
right now.
I know. That was the first joke I ever told on stage. Was people tell me all the time that I look like Edward Norton, and I know that they're talking about Edward Norton from American History X. So it's like they're saying, "Hey, you look racist." That was the first joke
That's a
I ever
pretty
told
good
on
joke.
stage.
You should actually bring that back.
I did do it
Now that you have the bald head,
now that I have
even
the
better.
it's gonna really fly.
Yeah.
Out. And I've been shaving under the beard, dude. Game changer. You should do this.
So you shave.
I shave this part.
I've tried.
Paul
that.
helped
I
me
never
pick
know,
the line.
Like, I
Paul
never
drew
know
the
where
line
to put
for
the line.
me.
I'll have
He's like-
Joanna.
I had
draw
to draw
the
a
line.
line.
He drew the line. We just got like a Sharpie.
Yeah,
and he drew a line
I'll
for
have
me.
Joanna get out a big
Yeah.
pencil or something.
Oh,
Piece of
I
chalk.
hate it because I was
Chalk line.
Yeah.
He was like, Bjorn, why do you wear the mustache? And I was like, because I'll be honest, I hate two things. I like shaving in the morning. I don't know. I like the ritual. Second thing is I hate the neck part. And I tried getting aftershave stuff, and that was helpful. But
do you have a little buzzer, or do you do it with a razor?
Razor in the morning. I like it. I don't
Do you
know.
have a little brush to do the shaving cream, or do you do the
No.
spray on shit? You got to get the brush,
Dude, I'm a Barbasol boy.
No, you got to get the brush and the straight
I've never
razor.
said Barbasol boy. I do have
No,
a
this
single
is what you
blade
got.
one.
This is the
straight
rich guy
razor.
move. Is you go and have someone else do it.
Dude,
Every
hot
morning.
shave. I do kind of want a hot shave for my birthday.
You should go every morning to a barber shop.
I want to
and
do.
have a guy.
Can they hot shave your head?
Yes.
Oh fuck! That's what I want for my birthday. Fucking hot shave my head, please.
All right.
That sounds amazing. And then a towel with like some tingly stuff.
If ever there's a place,
Is that a thing? What is the
gotta
tingly
be
stuff
there's
called?
got to be a crazy barber shop in
Menthol?
Portland.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, I bet it's menthol.
Menthol. I want
Yeah.
a menthol towel.
They
I
just
want it
rub
on my
some
head.
Newports on your
I
fucking
want
head.
I want to fucking rub Newports on my bald head. Let's fucking go. Okay, next look. Or Paul, what's your
Yeah, what
what's
do you
your
think of
thoughts?
the real Slim Shady over here?
the real
Do,
thick
do,
shady?
do, do, do,
I'm gonna
do,
say
do, do, do,
I
do.
fuck with that look, but not for the look because it reminds me of something very specific.
Yeah.
and it might. It's a
Fester from the Addams Family.
No, but you're on the right track. It's a comedy horror movie
Mm.
with a guy with a teeny tiny head on a big body.
Mm.
Beetlejuice.
Oh, I was thinking of the.
He looks like a shrunken head.
Yeah, he kind of
guy
looks like a
in this-
Goomba from the original Mario
Yeah.
Brothers
It's
movie.
just comical. Like imagine going on a first date and this is how he shows up. I don't know. I think that's a red flag right
Would
there
you
for
second
me.
date? You'd
No,
be like, no.
Would
Would you be like, do you make your own clothes?
Yeah. I see you're wearing your tent today, sir. Like it's yeah. I mean, I like it. It's okay. I would never wear it, but because 2 out of 3 of us liked it, I'm gonna go ahead and hashtag that. Hashtag
Okay.
FWT nice tent.
Nice tent. Cool tent. Oh no.
And I sent it.
I love it.
So you're roasting him just
All right.
a little bit.
Roasting him just a little bit.
Yeah, no, this guy, I feel like this guy needs to collab with that guy that does all the Eminem impressions. Have you seen that guy on
Yes,
on
absolutely.
Instagram?
And you sent some to me. and
Oh,
I've
yeah,
seen
that
all
guy's-
of
Oh
this.
yeah, I have.
That guy's awesome.
Nice.
It reminds me of that when Todd and I were.
Yeah,
through
it
that
did,
shit.
where you guys were like doing the
Orange
Eminem voice.
Porsche.
Yeah, I think we should.
Horse.
I think we should do an Eminem style freestyle describing this guy real quick before we go on
Yeah.
to another one. What do you got? So he's got Adidas pants, and he's from Italy, which is next to France.
Oh, nice.
Well, you've been thinking about it.
I know I
I'm
have,
not-
but
I'm
like
not a
like you
freestyle
should
rapper.
come up with like 1 or 2 Eminem-ish bars about this guy.
I got nothing.
No, but it's so much more fun if you're like stumbling through it on the podcast.
I don't even know. It's like
What rhymes with Balenciaga? Like
nothing.
Like black oversized jacket, so in a movie theater he could whack it.
Oh, I like
oh
that.
yeah, and that's creepy like most
That's
Eminem
creepy.
songs.
Yeah.
Like,
Whack it in a movie theater,
Is Eminem
whacking it in a big jacket.
in a big jacket. Whacking it in a jacket.
whacking it in the jacket?
Whacking it in a jacket.
Balenciagas to the theater.
I didn't.
Why'd they let me in here?
I love this.
You're so much better than I am.
We need DJ Khaled right
Yeah.
here to
And
maybe
another
produce
one.
a beat to go. All right, shall we look at the next look?
Yeah, go
All right,
for it.
eyes closed. And we're going to keep the theme open up with oversized clothing. So this is from Mike Leroy from New York, New York.
Oh, New York.
And he says, freezing cold in the east, but happy holidays to everyone and their families. A bunch of emojis. And I won't read all those
Wait, what are the
hashtags.
kicks?
The kicks are... it looks like Nike.
Go to the next
Air
couple.
Jordans.
What are the next couple? Is he...
Oh, they look like fives.
No,
No,
those are some
those
kind
look
of
like some kind of off-white one.
Yeah.
Oh, those are the white off-white ones.
He tagged Air Jordan, though.
Yeah, they're Air Jordans. They're
Okay. They're off
yeah,
white.
they
They're-
are the Jordan one.
the Jordan one
Off-white.
off-white.
So let's start with Bjorn. If you can describe the fit and then give your answer.
All right. So first of all, let's go top down. We've got a white beanie. We got some square glasses. Then we've got a Maisie jacket. And then we've got these snow pants that he's apparently wearing that also they're like white.
Mhm.
They look like snow pants to me, and they have too many pockets. They've got straps. It's like, did he get this from like the I don't know, the Angel version of Hot Topic? Because it's like they look like Hot Topic pants, and then he's got like a hype sneaker that does match the jacket. I'm on board for jacket, hoodie. I'm on board for everything but the pants. But I'm gonna go with what the fuck, because the pants just look like snow pants to me. He looks like he's about to go snowboarding.
He looks like a park skier in
He looks
2011.
He looks, yeah. Well, so what Paul needs to know is that there was this culture. There was like ski culture, snowboard culture, and then ski culture was like coming in. And what happened was, snowboard culture, it was like baggy clothes. And then ski culture was like, you think that's baggy? We're going to go to 11. We're going to turn baggy to 11. We're going to just have every size go 2 sizes higher. And there's like all these ski brands, and skiers were just dripping with clothing. Just so much fabric on their bodies, just bolts and bolts.
But you know what? They were also dripping.
They were
style.
dripping with style. Just melting down, and he does look like one of them.
He 100% looks like a park skier.
He looks like a park skier.
Yeah.
He looks like
This
a park,
guy-
this would be park rat.
Yeah, this is
Hashtag park
skiing.
rat.
So the park skiing, Paul, is if it's what Bjorn used to do. I think
I was
is
a park
if you
rat.
just like ski and do jumps. If you like the part you do is the terrain park.
Yeah.
That's where park comes from.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where
So
you're
you
like
just
doing the
hit
jumps,
rails,
you're doing the
just
rails,
jumps,
you're
just do
doing
tricks.
tricks. I never was a park skier. I tried a few jumps. I sucked at it. I was like, I guess it's not for me, and I just kept doing big mountain. And so I can ski pretty well most terrain. I can't hit jumps and rails to save my fucking life.
Gotcha.
Like,
so
I've
this
never
outfit's
practiced
a
it.
very park
This
skier
literally
vibe.
looks like a park skier outfit. Other than the jacket is fitted. A
Yeah.
park skier outfit would be damn near to his knees, crazy baggy jacket.
Mhm.
Dang, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Long or tall
We're
tee.
getting some good history.
Yeah.
Layered.
Yeah, tall tees.
Now,
it
the-
was like tall triple XL tees on like a middle school.
The
kid.
funny thing is these awful. Yeah,
No, and like you laugh, but it was like a cartoonish style.
it was.
Wow.
But yeah,
pretty
it was
ridiculous.
like their legs started at their knees. That was like the goal of the
Yeah.
look. It was like long toward I think they were trying to look like fucking Ed, and Eddie or some shit like that.
Yeah, there it is. There
it
we
is.
go. Yeah, there it is.
Oh,
See that? Yeah.
Look at that. Oh, is that how you spell gaper?
Gaper.
That says Gabbr.
That's
Gaber.
Gabber. No,
Gabber.
Gaper is
Hold on.
Gaper.
New schoolers.
Oh, there they are.
It is. Here's the whole
Ill
thing.
yo. Yeah, that guy's got.
It would just be like their pants would be sagging. There's usually
that
like
guy-
a random bandana.
Yeah, their dad bought him an Audi, and they've got 2 stickers. They got the sticker that says "illest" in the title list.
Oh yeah, and then
And then they've got a sticker that says "dope," but with the Audi rings. Because I saw that car at Montana State many, many times.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, there's a specific trust fund kid that lives in Bozeman, and that's how they dress at the ski hill, and their Audi has an illest sticker.
and we would usually call those trustafarians.
Yeah, they smoke too much
They
pot.
smoke
and
a lot of
pretend
weed
they're
and say
poor.
bumbaclot. You're like, why are you saying that?
Yeah.
No, that's different.
I know.
That's the like.
That's
I
like
was just
the-
doing some online shopping.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's some hot,
Paul's
hot
like,
heat right there.
oh.
All right, go back to the outfit because I
All right.
got to give my
Nick?
2 cents. I'm going to fuck with that on this.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
I like it. You know what I like? I like that he's wearing white pants after Labor Day because I like that they tell you you
A
can't
winter
do that.
white. Yeah.
And this boy right here is like, don't tell me what to do.
Yeah.
I think it's a good outfit, and I think like the crazy baggy, like it is the style right now. So he's on trend.
Yeah.
It's got a bunch of pockets for no reason. The pants are pretty stupid, and he could have gone with a slightly
It's
less.
like instead of there's probably a laptop sleeve in one of those pockets.
Like honestly,
They're
there's
so big.
if they eliminated enough material to make like someone else a pair of pants, like these would fit correctly. But whatever. The rest of the outfit's enough that I think it's a cool look. The kicks are obviously awesome, like the white off-white ones
Yeah.
are really cool and really hard to get.
So it's a hypey outfit.
Jacket's cool. It's super hypey outfit.
Yeah.
I'm sure all of these are from outrageously expensive fashion brands. Yeah, he probably spent like $5,000 on this look. And that's pretty stupid, but that's also cool.
You know, I
You
just
know.
got over the baggy stuff and just never looked back. You know?
Yeah, I don't know. It's coming back. He's probably a Gen Z kid.
I do have to tell you though, one thing that is kind of nice is
Sunglasses
like
are
my
cool.
snow pants,
yeah.
my baggy ass snowboard pants still fit.
I
because
know.
they're a
I
little
still.
over.
Well, you've seen my
I'm like
my ski
sizes
pants.
bigger.
I bought my ski pants in 2010 or 2011, and they still work, so I still wear them. And they're baggy as fuck, and they're like gray
medium.
plaid, and they are a medium. Like they're not a big size; they're just outrageously baggy. But yeah, they still work, so I still wear them, and
Nice.
and yeah.
Nice.
No, so I fuck with this guy's outfit. This is
Nice.
cool.
All right, Paul, what you
As
got?
do I.
Ooh, okay.
I definitely fuck with that. Primarily because I think that jacket is gorgeous. I love the blue and white. I like the geometrical maze pattern on it. I think that's awesome. If I could own that jacket, I would 100% wear it. Pants, they're okay. I mean, I've seen baggier, but they are a little too baggy. But overall, I think it's a really good fit. So, Mike Elroy, nice fit. So we're gonna like that.
Okay.
And hashtag fuck with that.
They're just the strings, really, and the laptop sleeve. I just can't.
Sweet jacket. I'm gonna just leave a comment. Sweet jacket, because we're kind of mixed on the fit there. Okay, ready for the last one?
Yep.
Sure.
Oh
Here we
yeah.
go. Eyes
Let's get it.
closed. Now we're gonna go completely different here. With a look that is. Let's see if I can from Shimau. That's SHIMAU_SK. In the mood for secondhand clothes, street style. This is a vintage look for a stroll. The outer is secondhand Pumas, reversible with nylon and stripped velour base outer inner pants shoes. So that's translated, but I thought this was an interesting
Velour
fit.
pants.
Velour pants, it looks like.
All right.
So back to Nick, if you can describe it. And
All right, yeah. So black Scalzone Adidas, black apparently velour pants with a wallet chain. Looks like a purple hoodie with like a. Is that purple?
Yep.
Yeah,
The hell
purple
color
on
is that?
purple.
Purple on purple. So purple
The
puffy.
dress is gold.
There's a purple puffy over a purple hoodie. and then like a corduroy looking hat. Is that a corduroy hat? What is that?
It
Or
looks
wool?
more like a wool
It
hat.
looks like
Okay,
a
a
wolf
wool
or felt hat.
Yeah, like a wool
felt
felt
hat.
hat, kind of gray wool felt hat.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I like this look. I think this is a solid outfit.
Yeah.
I'm not a wallet chain guy. I would have changed that. Other than the wallet chain, this looks like some shit I would wear.
But it's a short chain. It's not ridiculous.
It's not outrageous,
It's not
but
dragging
it's
on
still
the
a
ground.
wallet chain. I mean, I'm not gonna have that, but it's a good outfit. I really like the puffy over the hoodie, and I love the hat. Like a
Mhm.
The
wool
hat's
felt,
awesome.
either a wool felt or a corduroy hat. I thought it was corduroy at first, but like a winterized like baseball hat is a cool fucking hat. So
And some kind of.
So this is the
it looks
jacket
like
reverse.
it looks like a
jacket.
hat they
Or-
would sell at Filson,
Yeah.
and I
yeah,
like that.
it does look like a Filson jacket.
So
Yeah,
this-
doesn't that look like a Filson hat?
This is the jacket reverse with the black on the outside.
Oh, okay.
I kind of like the other way better,
Me
the
too.
purple. I like the color blocking of the purple with the quilted, like the puffy jacket look.
Yeah.
I think that's a better look. But either way, it's a pretty good outfit. It's subtle. It looks like something I would wear.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I would probably wear a different pair of shoes, but just because
Same.
I'm not a big fan of the shell toes, they're not that comfortable to me, and I have other shoes. So
Nice.
good look.
Bjorn.
So this is. I'm also fuck with that. And I mean, I can just base. I mean, it's all the same stuff that Nick said. I'm into it. I don't hate the chain though. I'm like, okay, I see you, chain. I see you, chain wallet. Let's see. Let's go. Let's do this. Not a huge fan of shell toes, but if I had to wear a shell toe, these would be the ones that I would wear. Black on black. I'm just not a fan of the white ones because I just get shoes dirty. But I'm totally on board for the whole outfit. I just probably would do like a purple Jordan or something instead, like a purple one, I think is what I would do. But that's just me, and I'm a little bit different. But yeah, otherwise, fuck with that for sure.
Nice.
What about you, Paul?
I'm also a
Oh,
fuck with that. So we're all in agreement here. So this is how I think you wear baggy, because it's a baggy pant. It's a slightly baggy hoodie. And it just looks good. It still looks clean. Sometimes baggy just looks like you rolled out of bed, and it looks sloppy. So I'm seeing a lot of sloppy baggy, but this is a nice look.
this works.
And I like the purple, and I like the hat, and I don't mind the shoes with it. I'm also not a shell toe guy, but any black on black shoe would look really good with this. So I'm gonna go ahead and give that a like and hashtag F with that. Love the look.
Yeah, and I like the glasses. There's like a shot with him with the glasses on it, too.
Yeah, the glasses are nice.
The glasses work. What she put on for that? They're like, I don't know, some kind of
And I love a reversible jacket. It's 2 for the price of 1.
It's 2 for 1. All right. Anything else that you want to say?
I
Nick,
don't.
you feel good?
Yeah,
I feel good.
I think I've covered it.
I can't believe we both wore camo. That's hilarious. All right.
Is that such a coincidence? That both
I mean,
of us
how
wore
did
That's
that
so
happen?
weird. What are
How
the
could that
chances?
Oh my
possibly
god!
happen?
Oh my god! Imagine that. Both of with you buying me extra camo stuff. I didn't wear one of the camo things you bought, but we both like camo. So, yeah, what a coincidence.
What a coincidence. Paul, you want to take us out?
Yeah. Well, thanks for listening. Again, if you haven't done it yet, please like and subscribe. We're all over social media: YouTube, Spotify, Apple, all other audio, TikTok. Follow us on Instagram for some fun content in the clips of this video and other videos. And also wanted to do a special shout out to a special sponsor this year. We're actually working with the Oregon Department of Transportation to help raise funds for a gaper lane. It's like the fast lane, but for bad drivers. So please go to Oregon Department of Transportation to help fund that gaper lane. Thanks for listening. See you next week.
I think that's so funny.